Over my 6 years of playing ERLC, there have been hundreds of updates to the game, all covered on this channel. But I've also made plenty of prediction and suggestion videos, so today we're going to see which of those updates actually made it to the game. Subscribe if you do enjoy, and let's get into this. So this was my first photoshopping video, posted back in May of 2021, nearly 5 years ago. Not 6 years ago just yet. But either way, I recreated some of your ideas and suggestions in ERLC. And keep in mind, this was before ChatGPT. This was before you could just generate a nuclear bomb in ERLC. All of this had to be done by hand. So first off is weather. What have we got going on here? Now, again, keep in mind this was before rain. So obviously we do now have rain in the game. We don't quite have meteors. Next up, as you saw from that intro clip, are boats. Now, obviously we don't have yachts sailing down the middle of the river. I do envision some sort of future where boats are in ERLC, but we definitely need more water if that is the case. Robbing cars. When was this? Spring of 2024, I think they added this. So yeah, I got that one right. Minigame isn't quite the same, but I mean, the idea's there. Ah, yes, a helipad. So this was basically just after we had AI helicopters added to the game. We don't quite have helipads, although we have seen admins fly around and land their helicopters wherever. Yeah, we don't quite have helipads in the game, but I just want to take a second to look back at the old map. Look at this old hospital. We've got the old buildings. This building, still here by the way, still here, 6 years later. Beginning of 2021, I think we were all a bit obsessed with helicopters, as this is another helicopter themed suggestion with fire air support. Although still, I think it's a dope suggestion. Definitely should add it. Last but not least for this video is dispatch control. I completely forgot I did this one actually. Locate officer and locate air support. Now you can locate air support on your MDT, but we don't actually have like a designated dispatch system in the game. Now look at this. I don't know what happened with the title here. ERLC. Okay, anyways, this was posted 4 years ago, later on in 2021. This was October. And this was actually a Photoshop challenge. Challenge some of the community. So let's see what they came up with. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. There's a big difference between what people are photoshopping now and what people were photoshopping back in the day. We still don't have a tiller quite yet. The effort is there. I gotta give you points for the effort. Underwater oxygen limit. Kind of. Yeah, we kind of do. Not in the same way it's portrayed here, but we do technically, well, you can die if you stay underwater for too long. With a canine police unit. We did have dogs for a very short time on April Fools, but yeah, we don't quite have a canine unit. Motorbikes. We do have ATVs, we do not have motorbikes. So, oh, spike strips as well. Yeah, you got that one. You got spike strips. Not the motorbikes though. These guys are on a roll here. This is a fisherman's job, so actually being able to fish. Yeah, we have fishing in the game. Gosh, these guys were predicting everything. Different types of light bars. Yeah, we have light bar customization now. Got plenty of different. I'm sure there's at least 10 different light bars you can choose from. So yeah. Before I wrap up this part of the video, I want to show a couple of these prediction videos I've made in the past. Although there is no Photoshop to show you, we can kind of see if I got any of my ideas correct. So this was for Police Week 2025, and this was a list of things that, well, I predicted for the update. Restrict deliveries to group ranks? No. VC radios? Again, as much as it has been teased, not yet. Police station revamp and LCSO? Yes, we got both of those actually. Holster animations? No. Chevrolet C8? No. Revamp SWAT Game Pass? Yes. We did get updated helmets and new vehicles, and we did not get belt customization. Honestly, I say this was one of my better prediction videos. I did throw in a couple of curveballs there with grenades, which I don't think will be in game for a while, but I'm pretty happy with how my predictions panned out. Another prediction video earlier in 2025, and these were some of the leaks. So actually, let's see which of these leaks have made it into the game. FD Overhaul definitely has. Vehicle interiors, 100% have made it into the game. VC radios, not quite. Vehicle customization, kinda. It depends if you want to call that vehicle customization or not. We did get a courthouse. We did get a courthouse in game, and we did get a SWAT revamp. Honestly, quite a few of those. Haven't got apartments yet. Still have no idea what that building was doing in game. No weapon customization either. This is my first update prediction video I ever made in ERLC back in March of 2021. What a while ago that was. Either way, you can see the game passes we had on sale at the time. I've watched through this video and I'm essentially just going to give you a quick TLDR. Now, I did talk about adding more guns to the Big Guns Game Pass, which they definitely did. They added snipers now, and we've got updates essentially to guns like the M249. If we scroll on a bit, I think I talk about the classic cars. Yeah, so at the time we had 6 classic cars. Now I think we have close to 20. Someone's going to need to verify that number for me, but we have a lot. Generally, one of the best valued game passes in the game. The police customization game pass has probably had the biggest glow up. Before you were able to remove your ram bar and I think change 1 or 2 lights. Now there's hundreds of different configuration options over all of the team, so definitely has grown on me. My takes on the premium housing game pass were definitely correct. We've got completely new houses now, although I would like to say I still want more features with their houses in game. I still think there's so much potential with them that certain other roleplay games have already implemented. And then the SWAT team, obviously, we've had plenty of updates since 2021 to that. But yeah, we've got new vehicles, new gear, new animations, etc, etc. But either way, it's kind of cool to look back at these old sort of videos and see how much the game has really changed in all those years. Like this road I recognize, but for new players, they would have no idea where I am right now. PLC suggestions channel. Let's see if the devs listen to any of my suggestions. From OMB Creates. There we go, right. 34 results, let's start at the top. Okay, gun suggestion. For the police pistol, add a semi-detachable torch. We did kind of have that, but yeah, then the gun system was revamped. Car suggestion, add a Jeep for the police department. We have a Bronco, close enough I suppose. It would be cool if you could turn data saving on or off. Yo, I still agree actually, I still agree. I still don't know how this would work entirely. I think it would be different to the public server data save, which could make private servers very memory intensive, but I still back this suggestion. Fall damage and damage to players when hit by vehicles. We do have fall damage. That was snuck in some quality of life update. I can't even remember when. But damage to other players when hit by vehicles. This would be funny. I think in public servers, it would be abused way too much, but it would be cool as a private server setting. The ability to cut down branches and get calls for fallen trees. Yes, we do have calls for fallen trees now, on both DOT and FD. Look at my little Photoshop here. Honestly, I think it still holds up. Oh, I even remember taking this photo. Ability to sit in the back of a pickup. I still want this, ERLC. I still want this. Just give us the option to have like a bench in the back of some pickups. Oh, this was when the game went free. Because there's been a lot of people upset about the game going free. Maybe for paid access supporters, they get a badge, car, and an in-game item. We got all of those. You get a badge, the Mercedes, and you get a gun. You get a thing next to your name, an icon next to your name. So yeah, I mean, I got that one spot on. Build mode. Look at this, 292 reactions. That's probably one of my highest voted suggestions. Still don't have a build mode, although we do have the map customization game pass, or I forgot what it was called, map editor game pass for private servers. So, kind of ERLC prison revamp. Yes, we did get one in the summer update of 2022. Doesn't quite look like my little homemade DIY creation here, but close enough. When you own a house, the interior loads in. Yes, this was back in the day before you could literally walk into a house. You had to be teleported into your house, which was above the map. Ah, good times. Anyways, yes, we did get house interiors and a lot of building interiors actually after this, the summer update of 2022. Detailed pump system for fire department vehicles. Oh, I do remember making this Photoshop actually. Kind of. I mean, we did get that whole revamp with the fire hoses and stuff, so we don't have a UI like this, but we do have more of a detailed system than we did back then. Keep in mind, back then, all we had was a Bluetooth fire hose. So yeah, now we actually have proper fire hoses. So I'll take that as a win. Ability to upload custom decals for billboards. Yes, please. Honestly, I think this would be a great suggestion. This was only a year ago, but still. It would be a great idea. Allow us to actually, if we don't want to advertise other roleplay servers in our server, allow us to upload our own images there. It would look so cool. Advertise, you know, custom businesses and departments within our server. That'd be dope. Sean YG statue. So this is where he left, or he stepped down from his position, and wanted to commemorate. Yeah, other people were saying Sean YG statue too. So didn't quite get that one, but I guess he is back, and he now basically owns the game. So I don't think he's feeling too bad about himself. And my last suggestion was only a few months ago, adding some holding cells. Didn't get this one yet, but again, I still back this. I still think it would be a great idea. Just add a couple holding cells, even 2 holding cells here. And if you've seen the interior of the courthouse, there is so much room. It's not like they're restricted by any ground space or anything like that. It's been pretty fun to look back at my old videos and suggestions and see which ones actually made their way into the game. Let me know what you'd like to see in ERLC this year. I'll see you in the next one.